Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh, I couldn't see Kyle. He's here in spirit. I wonder what this is. Well, I'm in the studio right now. Kyle's feeling a little under the weather, so he has stepped out. And by stepped out, he's just decided that he's going to sit in his air-conditioned room at his house instead of joining me live here on the show. Smart man. I just kind of put it together. As I said, it's extremely hot in here. So Kyle will be joining us here in 1 second. I hope the show went well. I actually haven't seen it yet. I haven't had time to even I haven't even opened. This is like the first time was today that I opened up my computer. Dropped frame rate at 2%. Let's try to open this door here in a moment. I'm blocking off a lot of the frames here. So we've got a fun show. So we have lined up a guest, and they then have kind of ghosted us. So, oops. Let me get Kyle in here. Oops, which one was he? You've got a bunch of Zooms in here.
Oh, yeah, I had to make some extra ones.
Yep. You only need one, but
The top, it was
application control center.
it's one of those ones all the way at the top.
No, I have it. You're in. I already got it.
Okay.
This is the regular one. Yeah, so you got to just be you just have one. But you got to check it.
My own adventure.
You did an adventure, huh?
Yeah.
What's this one? We got all sorts of things that I feel like we could probably
Oh
get
yeah,
rid
I
of.
downloaded a bunch of stuff like photos.
Okay.
So just
Field layout, European layout. Yeah, we got a lot of things.
Yeah,
we got a lot of things cooking in here.
Yeah, you can pull them up.
Oh, is that you or me?
It was me. I
Okay.
was gonna be YouTube.
All right. So anyway, yeah, we've got a good show for everybody here. I'm in studio, like I said. Kyle is enjoying sopping up some AC. I had to close this door because there's a possibility the kids come in here, and I had to open that back door, and now the flies are coming in. It's a rough one in this neighborhood right now. It's a rough one, and we literally have so much. Camille got. I kind of wish you would come. Sloan got a drum set. I'm not talking like a tambourine or something. I'm talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like a 10-piece percussion.
Just spin the camera around.
No, I'm not going to show you what this garage looks like right now. I can't. You can't even see it. You can barely see it. We've got another AC unit that we just picked up. We've got so we went up to the cabin this weekend, and we came home with a ton of extra stuff that we had up there. And I mean, by a ton, I mean we rented a U-Haul after the pickup truck that I had already rented was filled up. So we've got some stuff here in the studio. Is pretty jam packed right now. Not to mention the drum set and an electric bike and all my paintball stuff and all of our seasonal items and the 18 surfboards that are in here and the 3 snowboards. We've got a lot of stuff in here.
You should just, when you guys get stuff, you should like do that thing they do in accounting where you take the asset in and you say, all right, Camille, in a year, this is what we're going to be able to sell it for when you don't use it anymore.
Yeah, so I did that with one of the 3 bikes that are inside of here right now. So she picked up a road bike. And I was like, what is this? And every time that I say anything, I say, look, you're not going to use this. And she goes, this is really nice. It's super expensive. And I go, but that doesn't mean that we need it, right? This drum set? Why'd you get this drum set? That's like a legit drum set. It's like really expensive. No.
Girl math.
Why? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's girl math. Little G from the Bean. I dropped your package off last week. Yep, I dropped your package off last week, so it should 1,000,000% be wherever you are in Texas. I can actually track it right now. We've got trackabilities here. So, I think. Maybe not. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Little G from the bean. It is there. Let's see here. Shipped. So, Kyle, how was the show last week? How did you, I haven't seen it. I was telling everybody here in a sec for a little bit.
I thought it went pretty good. I was just trying to figure out how to share this Facebook post I made, but Facebook's really wild about letting me copy the link off the marketplace and put it in here. It went well. We had Chad and Todd on. We had Pate on for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And then Oliver. Oh, yeah. Oliver even came on right at the end.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. That sounds like a rad show. You need to host the show more often and get everything. Hey, Little G from the Bean. Do you live in El Paso, Texas? Who lives in El Paso, Texas? I thought that's where it was, but maybe not. We'll have to.
Little G from the Bean is that guy from the Dolphins team. The Mighty, I think that was like the Mighty Dolphins.
Huh?
Do you remember at WCPL the shirts with the Dolphins? I believe that was the team name.
No, I don't remember that one. And Ryan, I appreciate.
Baton Rouge Mighty Dolphins.
Wait, what show is that? Yeah, if you live in El Paso, Texas, your package. Well, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to dox you right now. If you are you in apartment 1021? Because if that were the case, that package was delivered in your mailbox on I don't know, a couple days ago. Last update, August 26th. That's you, August 26th, pal.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was delivered in our apartment 1021. I'm not gonna give the whole thing, but if it's in El Paso, Texas, it was you. But if you don't get it, we got more prizes, and we're gonna spin a wheel again anyway. I actually was thinking I want to spin the wheel for the a mega member.
Little G, you're saying yes. So like yes, you got it. Yes, that's your address. Like
there were multiple questions in that statement. Your mailman is a crook. Oh, I mean, I got it right here. It says it's delivered on August 26th. But we can hook it up. Yes to everything. Yes, I didn't get it, and yes, that's me. And yes, see, Meter does say yes to everything. We were out to dinner at the whole Nations Cup thing was great, but the days were extremely long, and so it was like 8:30 when we're leaving the field, and we're like, hey, we need to get some food. And Meter's like, yeah, let's go into town. I was like, cool, I know this pasta place. I mean, it must have been like 10 or 11 o'clock. We're like, yeah, you want to have a couple drinks or anything? He's like, yeah, sure. I go, what time do you play? He's like, 8 a.m. I'm like, phew. Dog, if I had to play at 8 a.m., I would not be out of dinner with anybody right now. And I had to play at 8 a.m. every morning. But, dude, what long days.
oh, wow.
Dude, that's exactly the same thing I get from my better half there, too. He got
Little G from the Bean, do you have anything to say now since the last few shows you keep going, where's my package?
Yeah, Camille does the same thing. Thank you, Ryan Courtney, for having my back, but oftentimes it is my fault that you did not get your package because it's sitting like right here, or like one of these Gen X Global Pods are going to be yours, and I constantly am like, oh yeah, this needs to get shipped out, and then it'll be right there, and then it's like the next week, a week goes by. This is the winner's package right here. I think there's a beanie. I think there's a Tiger Wear beanie in here also.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what our guest said. I would, but I'm doing bedtime right now. Yeah, after bedtime. After bedtime, pal.
Was that one of the guests we thought, or?
Yes. Cancel on dinner with the wife. New wife. It's fine. There we go. So as usual, as you guys tune into the Spick and Span show, don't take relationship advice from us ever. Don't listen for financial advice. I think movie advice you could take from us as well. Paintball advice, absolutely. Yeah. But all that other stuff, just kind of maybe have it go in one ear and out the other. But definitely, Dolphins are coming back, baby. I'm gonna have you fill me in on the Baton Rouge Dolphins at some point in time.
You remember it at WCPL with the t-shirts.
Oh yeah, those guys. Now I remember. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I was thinking like a real football team. You said football team.
No.
Oh, I thought you said like a football team.
Oh no.
Yeah. So yeah, every day was like I got absolutely hosed also by American Airlines both ways again. So on the way out there, I was supposed to land at 10 a.m. I was delayed out of San Diego going to Dallas. Therefore, I was going to miss my connection. So instead, they sent me to Chicago. Well, no, at first it was San Diego to Phoenix, Phoenix to Chicago. And I noted when I was talking to the agent that the connection time just seemed a little tight. I was like, man, that just looks a little tight on the connection. And she's like, yeah, no worries. And then as I'm going to the airport, I get a text message saying you've been booked on at like another flight, middle seat, direct to Chicago. I was like, awesome. So then I get to Paris, not on time. I was supposed to practice at 3 p.m. I was supposed to be there at 10 a.m. I get there at like 1:30. By the time I rent the car, took Marcelo, waited for Marcelo, drove to the field. It was 3:45. Missed that practice. So didn't get a whole lot of reps on the field. Then the next morning, my first match was at 8 a.m., so I had to be at the field at 7. So all day adventure, flying out there. An 8 a.m. flight, an 8 a.m. match the next day. My last match with the men's team, because I played the veterans at 8 and 10 or something like that, 8 and 11. Then I had a 3 p.m. and a 5 p.m. match. So it was this full, 12-hour day at the paintball field. 4 matches, 12 days. Yeah, Meter had no Wi-Fi on either flights. God. Oh, that's brutal. That's actually really brutal. And don't forget about that seatbelt that absolutely just worked a number on you. So then so Mexico gave us a really tough match. Brazil gave us a tough match on those the first days. But played really well. I think but all the lines, the vets played awesome, dude. I think I was like the weakest link on the vets team on that first day for sure. But it was really fun, man. You know who played really well, and the two guys that I was really impressed with were Thomas Mantoni and Greg playing over on the Dorito side. Basically, we'd just send them over there by themselves, and they would just handle business. I don't know if everybody got a chance to watch some of those matches. The early ones were probably tough, but the later in the afternoon ones were good. He's what's his last name?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of a bit of a mouthful.
Montalvo.
No, not him. What are you thinking,
That's
dude?
what it sounded like you just said.
Stop it.
I swear, those words just came out of your mouth.
Stop it. No, it was.
You guys sound off. Did it not sound like he said that?
What's Greg's last name? It's gonna pop up in there. No, it's not Sewers. It's I don't even know what I don't know what his last name is. I'll find it though.
Montezuma.
No, Frostrek. That's why. I thought it had an M in it. Frostek. Yeah, there you go. Right. Not Montalvo.
I'll just watch the show again.
Rostek. Greg Rostek.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even know how to pronounce his last name. Frosterek or something like that.
Someone said Rostek.
Something like that. So we got Dead Man's Walked by Italy. Did you see that video? Did
No.
everybody see this video? So we're absolutely beating the brakes off of Italy, and we're about to score the mercy point. We're about to score the mercy point, 4-0, and T2 from Boston Paintball, from Committed Paintball, he's playing with the Italians. He runs to the Dorito 2, slides in, and stands up. So, you think you just shot the guy off the break. Kill one. And he slowly, just nonchalantly, just is walking down the sidelines as we're playing, and like we're shooting a bunch of guys, and we're just kind of like moving down the field. He walks right by LB and Greg. He gets right where the 50 is, and the ref like asks him a question, like, "Hey, you got to tuck your jersey." And he walks back to the ref nonchalantly, points at his jersey, and he's like, "Hey, I'm doing a dead man's walk." And the ref goes, "Oh, good luck." So then he just nonchalantly walks all the way down, past our guys, right along the border, hard right, walks along the back line, and then just nonchalantly hits the buzzer. Like, didn't like.
Oh, he didn't even shoot any of you guys?
He didn't shoot anybody. He just walked to the buzzer. It was awesome.
Damn.
Yeah, he even stopped to talk to the ref. I gotta find this video here. I don't even know. Can someone send me the link to it? I'll post it up here if someone has the link. I saw it on. He showed it to me. But just how casually he did it. It was fantastic.
That's where you guys going in the.
So the best part is, then we're like, okay, well now we have to be assholes and bonus ball everybody. So
yeah,
he doesn't.
Think it's warranted after that.
He doesn't play the next point, so everybody was super pumped. He does a loader dump, the whole deal. Then he doesn't play the next point, and his team just gets absolutely annihilated, and everybody's just getting the shit shot out of him. Oh man, it was really cool. And
People said that was the only point they scored.
That was the only point they scored. Wait, of the whole event? Against us, yes.
Innovative. I like it.
Well, the best part about it is, I guess, his buddy who was filming it, they talked about it the night before, and he was like, "Hey, if I get shot, if we're gonna get blown out on the last point, I'm gonna do a dead man's walk." So his buddy just happened to be like, "Oh well, it's 3-0. He's probably gonna do it." It just started filming the last point. Yeah, someone will get the video. I saw it in person on his phone, so I haven't actually seen where it is. So if someone can find it, Brian Stewart, point approved means on. No, we want the full video though, Joey. What's the link to the video, Brian? Someone send it. Put it here in the comments, and I'll toss it up here. Hey, will you send Chris the link to the show?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who? Chris Montalvo?
Yeah. Why did you guys have serial killers taken off of YouTube? What do you mean by you guys, Blomkin?
Blomkin.
Isn't Blomkin some sort of deviant thing you can do?
It's similar word.
Okay. Hey, text Austin. Yeah, someone grab it. And Chris, I don't know what a paintball subreddit means exactly. So if you could just send, like, instead of you guys telling me where to find it, why don't you just find it and send it to me? I think that's the move. If you just put the link in here, I'll just send it. We'll just, you know what I mean? Because I don't know what a subreddit is, to be honest, completely honest with you guys. So
it's just like a Reddit thread.
Is that like Discord?
Like if you went to go look on Reddit, you go to like a thread for paintball, like it's paintball. That's like the subreddit.
Okay. So Chris, I don't see any links. Are you seeing links here, Kyle? Are people like not letting you put links in here? You can put links in here.
Oh, AJ just sent it to me.
Oh, you can't post links. What? That's weird.
What do you mean?
You can't post links in this thing? No links. Get out of town.
What do you mean? We post links all the time.
Yeah. Maybe it's just us. Chris, you're a mod. Doc, send the links. Okay, I got it now. There it is. Booyah, Joey got it. All right, here we go. Stand by, everybody. Hold on. Window capture. Oops. Display capture. Here we go. All right, can everybody see this? I hope so. Kyle, you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you see it? Or is there's a lag on yours? Can you see I can't see the comments right now. So there he is. He slides in and he just stands up. And see how he kind of like flinches a little bit? I distinctly remember looking at him. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, so watch here. He's just walking, just chilling.
Who's watching?
Watching what?
Like, nobody can see it.
No one can see this?
No, they can't even see me anymore.
What the heck happened? What? No one can see this? Hold on. What just happened?
But you're back. I'm back now, so.
Yeah, display capture. What's going on here? Huh. What is this thing? What do I got here? What is... Yeah, where is this thing?
Maybe I can share this link.
Oh, I see what happened. Okay, I gotta... This thing is now... I see. So it's... Yeah. It deleted or it moved that thing, so I could see it on our screen. So I was just giving you guys a full-on screen capture. Play-by-play, and nothing was happening. Display capture. All right, so now we can see this, right? Subreddit.
But yeah, they can see it now.
Now we can see it, right? All right, here we go. Full screen. Okay, so I'll give you guys the play-by-play. And Kyle, I can't see any other screen. Everything's blocked out for me. So, this is the best part. The ref asks him a question, and he's like, "Don't break character." So he walks over to the ref, and right here he goes, "I'm doing a dead man's walk," and the ref goes, "Good luck." So there's.
Wait, what? Why did the ref bring him back over there?
Because he was asking about his jersey being tucked in or untucked. Watch this, right along the line. Bum, bum, bum. And like right here, if I were him, A, I would start shooting everybody. That would be sweet. But B, I would like start running a little faster and like. I don't even think we know what the hell happened still.
What? How did he not get shot?
Dude, how crazy is it that he just doesn't get... Because we're not jerks, so we don't bonus ball people.
No, like, how did he not get shot when he was walking across the back line by his team?
By anybody. How did he not accidentally get shot? Yeah, I think it was one of those scenarios where you're like, you just do a dead man's walk and just hope you don't get shot. You're going to lose the point anyway. And I think that probably the guys that were behind him were just getting gogged and just getting worked. Like when we were screaming the Dallas was hot, I was already wrapping the 50 snake and everybody on my side was dead. And then the horn blew and I was like, that's weird. They toweled it. It was the fourth point. So whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was excellent. Yeah, we need Trent on Team USA. That'll never happen again. That is absolutely true.
It won't happen again?
Yeah, if we had Trent.
Oh yeah.
Bonus balls, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was great. Subreddit. All right, that was cool. Learned something new here. Why we have links. So. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, and then I guess there had been like 4 different dead man's walks throughout like the day or two. They love it over there. They love dead man's walks over there. It's kind of wild. So, did you send Chris the link?
I did.
Okay, cool. I just told him to jump on whenever. So,
I was trying to see if Rab would come on because we got a big Tigerware drop for him today.
Oh yeah. Do you want to give a
website's locked down right now, but I'll open it here as we approach 5. But we got some hats. I can just show you guys. Some new hats.
Okay.
Some new bands.
You got these are the purple bands, correct?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I've got that one right here.
You have what right there?
Well, I've got the photos.
Oh, I thought you were saying like I left one of these headbands at your house. I was like,
I do not have a tiger wear band at my house. I just have this image here. Oh, it's a big image, huh? Or is there a way to automatically resize these things so I don't have to always resize it like this? So there it is. That's a cool picture. That's a great picture. That is a great picture right there. Dude, the purple people, man. The purple people are really into it. That's like, if you're a purple person.
I've been rocking one of these today.
Yeah, that's a cool looking hat. Those are good looking hats. Oh, look at this. We've got our guest.
There we go.
Welcome, Mr. iPhone 2. Where are you? Where'd he go?
Uh-oh, hold on.
Come on, Michael. I feel like you should know how to do this by now.
Is that it?
Yeah, look at you. Turn your phone sideways.
Okay, hold on.
All right. Are you so
Is that good?
that's great, dude. You look good. You look excellent.
I can't see myself.
Well, I know that you're narcissistic.
Or you.
But you look good.
There we go.
There it is. Chris Shear, all about the fame and the looks. Well, thank you for thanks for skipping dinner with the wife to do the Spicka Span show.
Oh yeah, hold on a sec. I'm gonna try to fix this because it's weird.
Okay. Do you have a computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, those work too. There we go. You look good on our end.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get my computer.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna figure it out. I feel like you should.
Nice talking to you. Nice of him to stop by.
Nice of him to stop by. Oh, there he is again.
All right.
Yeah.
I can wait there.
That was quick. We didn't even get a chance to talk shit about you.
Yeah.
That was so fast. All right. Well, welcome on the show again. I appreciate you taking the last minute call. We hit up Skinny too, but he ghosted me completely.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's ghosting everyone. Yeah.
You know what happens when he ghosts people, right?
What's that?
He quits. He ghosted us for a while, and then the next message we got back from him after a week.
Well, he won, so he's probably just done now, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Time out. So how was it? Let's because I didn't get a chance to finish talking really much about the Team USA side of things, but I guess kind of a bummer losing to France, especially after we fucking trounced them 4-0.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And then all of a sudden they started shooting 2 or 3 guys off the break every point.
You want to talk about that still? I'll hop on my computer and it's better.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
So
not
I'm just staring at a
right now?
black screen, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you just got on your computer.
Come to your computer.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll swap over real quick. Give me a second.
Yeah, so we actually, the men's team had by far the hardest bracket in the whole deal because we played Mexico with Arturo Chavez and Julian Vasquez. They had Marky Franz. Didn't know he was had a Spanish or Mexican passport. Then we had
I didn't know that.
what's that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Then we had so Mexico, and Mexico played well last year. They took sixth place. Then we had France, who is obviously really good because the Tauntaun guys and a handful other of the Camp Carnage guys. Then we had Canada, who was technically the last placed ranked team, and all 4 of us made it into the next round, which was crazy. So we went 3-0. The rest of the guys went 2-1, and so they it was actually kind of tough for us because if we lost to either any one of those 3 teams, I don't think we would have made it on because they all played us, and then they got 2 easy games, right? So they have 2 4-0 games, and then they had us, right? So 2 4-0s and then us is basically how it broke down for those other brackets. Then we beat all those teams and we trounced France 4-0 in the prelims. Then we went on to have a pretty good, decent match in the semis or quarters and semis. We played Mexico again, I believe. Didn't we play Mexico again? I think. But
Good.
yeah, then we go and play France again. It was wild, man. Like we were getting a kill. Joe and between Joe Meter, myself, and Kyle Berry, we were shooting the snake guy every so often. It was a hard shot on the snake. It wasn't like it was in practice. It was a very, very tricky shot, and it was kind of a back and forth match early, like 1-1.
This is back in there.
Oh yes, okay. But then all of a sudden they shot Connor and Harry off the break 3 different points in a row. And if you're gonna lose your first snake guy, if you're gonna lose a guy off the break on this field, it makes it really tough. Chris, and then they shot Chris off the break on one of the points, but like they started getting a lot of kills off the break.
But it looked like when I was watching, it looked like that guy would be on the snake side of the stack, but towards the middle, and he would pull up on the inside of the can and shoot like over, and that's how he was able to hit that shot. From what it looked like for me.
So it was, they started double stacking the Dorito side and both guys shooting.
Oh.
Two of the times that they shot, I saw it when Harrison got shot one time, and then the next point I saw Connor get shot, and they double stacked that blind zone over there. And then we kind of made a mistake. We made a big mistake on the read off the box because we chose to run and shoot against them based on them. And this is Chris. I think you got shot off or no, you said you didn't even get shot off the break on that point. We ran a shot. 0.4, 5 or 6, 4 or 6, 4 or 6. One. No, I'm sorry. We were the odd points.
I think I ran a shot maybe twice, and one time I think I did get shot.
Yeah. But so what was strange though is like you're either stacking 3 snake way or you're stacking 3 Dorito way, right? And for Chris to run and shoot, it's really good to do it when they stack 3 Dorito way because then there's 2 bodies to shoot in that zone. And we're like, all right, we're running and shooting out here, and we're gonna put extra pressure in the middle. Well, they didn't line up 3 that way. They lined up 3 snake way. So his running and shooting was kind of like a lot less effective because there weren't extra bodies stacked up there. And then we also messed up in the final point as well because we stacked 3 guys over on the Dorito side, and they stacked 3 on the snake side. And when you do 3 on the snake side, you double up that can, and there's always one guy looking inside, right? So in hindsight, and that guy can just trap the whole Dorito side if you don't go wide, right? So in hindsight, we should have dove into that can on the Dorito side, so that way it would have gotten Rainey up. Instead, the guy knew that we were going, and you can see if guys break wide. And so Kyle Berry and Rainey ran up played that middle pocket zone, and then they got stuck in that tower. And then we lost Kyle, then we lost like any ability to formulate an attack over there because Rainey got stuck also. And then we didn't have anybody looking snake way, so they just ran down the snake side. And it was just that at that point in time, you're cooked, Also, I think Connor, like right at the box at 10 seconds, was like, "Oh, my gun's not working."
Yeah.
So
Joe Barrett's blowing up every point.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So,
Tom looked like Tom Guess looked like he was shooting pretty well because he had that height advantage where he could just step right on the outside of the can quick.
yeah.
Shoot like
So that shot was there. I mean, it was a tough one, but it was there. And if you stretch out all the way, but it sucks because like those small nuances can be shared, and I think we could have probably done a little bit better. Even though, again, I still think we did really well. It was just we got aced a couple times, And if when you're going to lose a lot of guys off the break, there's a little bit of.
Wait, what do you mean shared?
What's that? So basically what I'm saying is we didn't practice each other. We didn't practice with each other. So practice was and like, yes, you get to practice the layout when you're playing it, but those little nuances of where to stand, when to stand, and how and why, like I was probably doing something different than we were all lining up differently. And I think that there was some low-hanging fruit that we could have exposed if we were all able to talk about it and like walk the field together. There was no even field walk. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like there was that one play where like we sent Joe over your way, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, I got shot off the break because I had to run a different route because there were 3 guys stacked over here and they didn't know how to stand over here.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's difficult over there because they practice the layout essentially for 4 weeks. And then, you know, as for us, we don't, I mean, I think I practiced it 1 weekend before, and then who knows? I mean, half the team might not even get to practice the layout depending on where they live. Some people just don't set it up. So we're all kind of coming in together, and it makes it difficult, but you know, it's,
what was the difference for you guys playing with Breakout Squad? What, like, because Kevin coached you on both teams, you know. So what was the difference there?
Well, it's just, I mean, it's just a different tournament at that point, you know. Like, I feel like Nations Cup versus the actual tournament itself is completely different, just the mindset around it. But I mean, those guys, my teammates, had played the layout a lot, you know, every single weekend that it was out, and it comes out way earlier than in the US. And we basically found a game plan that we just stuck to pretty much the whole time. It was very consistent. We were actually stacking 3 snake way and then 2 Dorito way. So we would go up to that Dorito tower. We would go out to the Dorito 1 or stop at the can short if we were getting shot. I was doubling up the snake can, and then we would send a snake 1.
Oh, so you played snake way.
So what was cool was I was filling either way, depending on what the setup was on the other side of the field or who we shot. You would try to stack bodies one way and play it like that.
Oh, yeah. I saw a breakout, like the post you, or the picture you posted or something. I was like, that looks like he's on the snake side. Must have been a weird trick play.
Yeah. Well, I kind of tweaked my hamstring actually in the Mexico match, and it's like it looks horrible, but
oh, really?
Yeah, it looks crazy. It's like super black and blue back of my leg. So I didn't want to go and play like super, super hard on the judo side because obviously Texas is coming up. And so I kind of just put myself in that role of like shooting on the break and then kind of filling slowly one way or the other. And luckily my team didn't make me go like too hard all the time, but yeah, I mean, I think from playing Europe this year has made me like such a better player, just like in my own mind. Like you might not notice it, but like in my own mind, I feel a lot more confident in playing different roles on the field, because it's funny, actually, the only time I played the Dorito side for a full tournament was the first event in Europe this year. Second event, I played the snake the whole time. And then this event, I played like a back kind of utility role, like would go around wherever. So it was cool. It was like getting to kind of step outside of what I usually do.
Yeah, we were actually talking about that, right? And I actually mentioned it on the Major League podcast with Maddie, specifically about, you know, players going over there and kind of grinding and playing like seasons over in Europe. It's interesting because that's exactly what I'd mentioned, is it makes you a more well-rounded player, right? It allows you to kind of like learn how to give that support when the support role is needed. And it's not super easy. Like obviously the Europeans can only bring one pro player, and so you got to be the guy at that point in time. But if you're a semi-pro player or even a divisional player and you can make a contact out there, you're probably better than most of the guys in your respected division over there. So trying to get out there, like really help grow your game, is massive.
For sure. And it's like, I would say obviously US competition is like the most elite, right? In the pro division, but like the top 6 to 8 teams in Europe, I mean, they're good teams. Like they're not easy, and you have like it's like a different level of difficulty over there as the American player, because first of all, you're dealing with a language barrier, you're dealing with like extremely tough communication on the field. And then you're just also dealing with a lot of different things outside of being at the field. I mean, you're super jet lagged for like the first couple days when you're there. You're completely different lifestyle over there. It's just you're eating different stuff, and it's like, I don't know. It's funny, but yeah, there's a lot of things that make it more difficult.
Did you guys have laundry machines?
That's another thing. Like I would give my laundry to one of my teammates' moms, and she would just go do it. I have no idea where it got done at, but shout out to her.
Someone was telling me, so I guess there are laundromats now a little bit more openly out there, but someone was like, yeah, it's a laundromat on the side of the road. It's like outdoor laundromat. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, do you want me to do your laundry? Like, are you going to go over there and do laundry? I was like, no, I'm not going to sit at the side of the road for several hours. I don't know, no way. I mean, the food thing to me is what really gets me. It's like crazy how bad the food is.
Yeah, it's
like consistently not good. And I mean, there are good places to eat, but it's like very difficult. It's not like there's lots of good restaurants. And I'm not saying that the US is filled with good restaurants, but at least in your like venues there are. And there's like, you can go to a grocery store. Meter, I lost 12 pounds. But you can go like places and you can like be efficiently get food, you know?
We had a Chinese buffet right across from our hotel. We stayed in like a pretty, it wasn't a great spot. But me and Skinny were sharing like I think it was a little bit bigger than like a twin. And you know how he snores? Yeah. It was rough. But there was a Chinese buffet right across the street. And I think I ate there 4 times.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. Dude, that's brutal. That is so brutal.
I mean, you could eat a lot though. Like, I feel like the portion sizes over there.
You sound like Harry.
Small. Yeah.
You sound like Harrison. And yes, the portion sizes are extremely small.
Yeah.
Although, and everything usually takes like a pretty long time to get. It's like,
I like the English breakfast, with the baked beans.
Baked beans in the breakfast and the bacon. Yeah. Look, there are certainly like some very good things about Europe. And there's just some not good things, and it's kind of makes it's crazy to me, honestly. I will say, however, that on Friday night. So on Friday I left. I had a flight out Saturday morning. And Friday night I stayed by the airport. And I looked on my phone because the only way you can find any type of restaurant that's like edible is like you got to look on your phone and see what the ratings are, and you're like, okay, let's see. So I found this restaurant. I went there and they didn't have any of the stuff on the menu that they said they had. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep walking. And I walked by this place that looked like the guys were eating edible food, like something good. And I'll straight up say that I had the best steak I've ever. And I know you're not supposed to order steak in France. Like, whatever you guys do not order steak when you go to France. You're going to be let down because it's so horrible on like so many times. It's usually just tough. It's sour. It's undercooked by like a long.
They put this like peppercorn sauce on there. It's weird.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. I ordered a steak knowing, like reluctantly, because I was so hungry that the thing said it was like steak XL. And I was like, I'm gonna eat this because I'm so hungry. Meter, exactly. So I go, I'll take the steak XL. And she says 2 things. One of them sounded like medium and then the other one sounded like not medium. And I was like, yeah, medium. I said medium. This thing came out, it was blue. It was like, when you cook a steak and you like flip it the first time and the sides are still red? Like the side was still red. It hadn't even been cooked enough or long enough to where like the full circumference of the steak had been. But I was like, this, whatever. I'm just going to eat it. It was the best steak I'd had in all of Europe. It was a big fat ribeye. And it was like.
That's crazy.
It was crazy to me. I go, I'm just going to eat this because I'm so hungry and I don't want to be the guy that's like, hey, can you take this back? Because I've seen that movie Waiting and I just can't imagine. In my mind, the reason that they serve you the food this way is because the chef is back there going like, this person says medium. You don't eat the steak medium? Psst, psst, here. Like that's how he's going to give it to you because that's in his mind how like you're getting the steak how I cook it because I am the chef and I know what you're gonna want to eat, despite what you said you wanted to cook medium. Yeah, right. Like this is just how the French this is how it works with the French. You know what I mean? And so I also didn't want the bat wing on my. I didn't want him to throw it on the ground. Like I didn't want any of whatever
The
was
goat.
gonna have. You know, so the goat. So I ate it, and it was absolutely terrific. It was like so good. The service is terrible. The wine tastes absolutely god awful. But that steak and the little potatoes that it came with were like home run. I wish I remembered the name because I would probably go back there again.
As soon as I got home, I was like, I want the shittiest American food you can get. You know, take me to a Mexican restaurant.
That's a pretty funny thing to say. I want the shittiest American food I can get. Take me to a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you mean like a burrito place?
You know,
Like the dirtiest food.
North Carolina is much different than San Diego Mexican
That's true.
food.
That's true. That's a good point. North Carolina is further north.
Yeah. You got it.
So, can we just go back to your hamstring real quick? You said you kind of tweaked it, but then you said it's black and blue.
Yeah, it looks rough.
Does it hurt to walk? How'd the flight? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still played, you know, it's fine. Like when I was playing, I didn't feel that bad. When I was done playing, yeah, it's sore.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, did it pop? Was there like a big pop?
I don't remember it. I think I might have just like strained it.
Yeah.
But
something happened.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, I'm kind of, well, it'll be fine, but
yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Plus, you guys got mouse now, so you can take a break.
that's true.
Yeah.
We do play you guys though, so I have to be prepared.
You got to be prepared, dude. Yeah. Whatever you should do, yeah. Don't stretch it. You need to make sure that it's cold when you start sprinting again.
Oh yeah.
Luckily, you're playing in Florida, so it's nice and warm, so the thing will be really loose. You said once you step out of the AC and like the warmth hits it, I think just
Perfect.
Yeah, he might be lying to me about the hamstring to prank me, but Shear's not a prankster.
My team, the Belgian team, they're giving me all these different creams. They went to the store. Actually, they didn't go to the store. They already had all this stuff somehow, and they brought me. You know, they're like, "Chris, we need you. Help me. Help us." So they gave me this one cream, and I was like, "What is this stuff?" You know, and it's kind of like their version of, I guess, icy hot, but just the hot side. So I put it on. I swear, it felt like somebody was lighting a fire on my leg.
I've been given that before.
30 minutes.
Up there.
It was so hot. I was like, guys, if this keeps getting hotter, like, what am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna get third-degree burns here.
Yeah.
Did they do the mayonnaise trick on you?
What's that?
Well, they're like, Chris, you must put this on, and then they just give you a jar of mayonnaise, and then you're like creaming your leg up.
No, it was in the packaging.
You should add that to your story though. Just be like, dude, these guys were rubbing mayonnaise on my legs.
We did get Skinny Kevin like that once.
Oh, you want to tell us? Did you hear about that one, Chris?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think he's still mad about that. When it gets brought up, he actually seems pissed.
He's so pissed. Why would someone do that to me? So Kyle, what happened with Skinny Kevin?
I think it was Blake. And Skinny needed sunblock, obviously, because he's pretty fair-skinned. And Blake gave him toothpaste. And so he started just rubbing it all over his face. He's like, "Oh, this stuff burns. Why does it smell like mint?" And then he realized it was toothpaste. He was pretty pissed.
The best part about it is Kevin was pretty hungover too, because it was Alex's bachelor party. So we're just at the Lake Tahoe. I can't imagine what it would feel like to rub toothpaste like under or around your eyes.
I think it just would like dry you out a ton.
And just burn.
I think it just burns, man. I think it would absolutely just cook you.
Ever since then, Skinny hated Brute. He's used to ever use it.
Yeah.
So funny.
So is Breakout gonna come onto the World Cup?
Yep. Yeah, they're playing.
They are.
They have the top 8 bye or whatever it is. Yeah.
I know, but I think they've had it before and they didn't come, didn't they?
Yeah, but Axel said that the team needed to, I think, get first. I don't know if it's like his exact like standards of what they had to do, but yeah, prior I think they maybe last year. I think they were fourth or third overall. I think that they were offered to come, and like the year before, same.
Oh, right.
But he never did it. But obviously, I mean, this year he was like, yeah, if we win, we're going.
So the question is, who are you and Skinny going to play for?
I know. We've been
Yeah.
contemplating.
It's a tough
Uh,
decision to make. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, we could start top eight.
Start
Get those
top eight.
four,
That's a big one right there.
you get
Yeah.
those four prelim games that don't really count just for practice.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Um, and I'm not kidding. Breakout is good. Those kids
Yeah.
are sick.
I love it. I really do like this format where they bring in especially the European teams, because like obviously the Luckies, the Tauntauns, the Joy Division even played really well, and I think it's like a really cool opportunity for these guys to really start just kind of showing the world who they are, and I think it's worth it just there in and of itself. Europe definitely has the stronger players for the rest of the world outside of the US, but absolutely I think it's good.
Yeah. I think Lucky's are going. They're second.
They're in second, and then Joy Division's third. Joy Division, man, what happened with them? I didn't watch their game. Did you watch it?
Yeah,
Or wait, you played you guys?
no, we didn't play them.
Oh, they didn't. Okay.
We played we were on the well, yeah, we were on the opposite side of the bracket after
Okay.
prelims. But they lost in what was it? The wild card round.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't do super good in prelims, so they had to play wild card. And they lost to, I think, who was it? I think Ronald Dynamite.
Yeah, I saw some sort of yeah. They lost to Ron Holt Dynamite.
But so when they lost there in the wild card, like they made the wild card spot. They were the second team, so they were in 10th place. So as soon as they lost, they just got 10th, and that crushes your
Mm-hmm.
standings.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so then you guys went there. Then you played Scalp first.
and we actually lost to them in the prelims.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we lost to them. I can't. It was a close game. It was a good game, and they were playing strong. Like the Scalp looked way better this tournament than last. I think they had some of the guys they were missing. They might have been missing a coach last tournament, but yeah, they weren't looking very good last tournament. This tournament they looked similar to kind of like the Scalp that crushed it last year.
Hmm.
But yeah, we ended up beating them, I think by 1 or 2 points. Um, that's always fun, getting to play Arcturo. Um, then we had to play Luckies,
Yep. Beat him by a point.
beat them by a point. That was a close one. They had to score, I think it was like 17-second point at the end. Didn't do it. And that game was actually for the series. So whoever won that game won the series.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Joy was already out, and the next two you guys were already up there.
Yeah.
So you guys
Yeah.
won the series also.
Yeah, we won
That's
the
that
series
second
and
little trophy was.
yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
then yeah, we played whoever in the finals. Can't remember. Oh yeah, attrition. Tom Guess. Shout out Tom. That was a good match.
Yeah. I heard the match was really good. I didn't watch it, but I heard it was like a really, really good match to watch.
And they kind
Yeah.
of won that first half, right? I mean, you guys.
Yeah, so we were we were down 2-0 until we scored a point in the last minute of the first half to make
Okay.
it 2-1 going into halftime. And we were actually down bodies too. It was a 2-on-3, me and one of the other guys on breakout versus three of them. Won the low body situation and then scored the point with I think it was 8 seconds left.
Oh, wow.
And then came out in the second half. And by the way, that was the first time I've done the halftime thing, which was kind of cool. It was, I mean, I feel like we didn't really change anything or talk
Right.
too much. So yeah, we did second half. We lost the first point. I think we went down. We were down 2 pretty much the whole match almost. Like we just kept being down by 2. And then we brought it back to a 1-point game, but there was only 20, I think 4 seconds left. And we scored the point and still had 6 seconds. So I think we scored an 18-second point to tie the game. And that was, I think we hit the buzzer with 6 seconds on the clock. And so we went straight into overtime. And at that point, we had the momentum, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we went into the overtime point. And we shot two guys on the break, and then
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
it
was
was a
quick.
5-on-3, and
Just
the,
watch it. Like those
the
last
OT
couple
point was like
months,
30
dude.
seconds.
damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's funny because when we were talking about trying to figure out a way to do like fast points or slow points or something like that, like what is it that, like, how do you score a fast point on this layout? Like, it's so hard to shoot guys off the break.
I was shooting the Dorito can guy a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Damn.
which was crazy because I don't shoot a lot on the break, but we're killing that guy. Like in the overtime point, we shot that guy and we shot the snake guy.
Wow.
You going to the snake can inside?
Yeah, I was the inside guy. And the can was so close to the start box, it was kind of nice because you could start in a way where you're just almost standing there and just have to turn and shoot, you know?
Yeah, yeah. And
So
did
that was nice.
were people always running and shooting to that Dorito can, or they run and dive in?
Most anyone that we played against ran and dove into there.
Hmm. Oh, so you shot him running he was running diving.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
We shot, if you watch the scout game in the prelims, they have a really young kid that plays the Dorito side. We shot him a ton on the break running out there, like to the point where after the match, their coach was like, dude, that was insane. Like shooting, we couldn't make it anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
wild. It was wild actually. With the veterans team, we were getting kills off the break in the first 3 matches. Almost every single point we were shooting a guy, most often off the Dorito side. And then all of a
Yeah.
sudden when we went in to play France, we couldn't hit that guy at all. Couldn't hit him at all. So we didn't get any kills off the break once we played them, and then we lost by 1 point with this crazy. We were had a power play, you know, and down 5-on-4, and they shot 2 of us off the break, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, so it was, and it seemed like the Dorito side you had such a big window on the Dorito guy. Like you just literally only have one spot to shoot as you're running in there and coming wide.
Especially if you went up to that tower.
Yeah. Coming up to that tower, just
You
shooting down on
could,
top of that guy.
if you were also shooting though from the inside of the can on the snake side and shooting from the tower, you're covering both zones really for the can and after.
Yeah, and it's a weird timing thing. I mean, I didn't play the inside of that thing ever, but it just seemed like if if they lined 3 guys up there and only one guy broke through past that can, you know that there's going to be 2 in that other zone, and you can just hold that. And that's kind of what screwed us in that last point. In our point to tie it up, that's where we got hosed, right? We ran wide, and we had 2 guys stacked in that spot, and the guy on the inside just held it right there, and just we couldn't get around him.
What I started to do, like, so whenever we played Paris Camp Carnage, which was one of our tougher prelim games, and they would sometimes send 2 guys to that tower. It was Spitzma from the Tauntauns, and then they would send 1 guy out, and I shot him in well, it wasn't an overtime point, but it was like the last point that they had would have been able to tie the game. What I would do is if they would send 2 guys to that tower, most of the time that one guy is trying to get out to the little mini W, Dallas area on the Dorito side. And I would just wait and see. I would basically just pick up on the tendency of like, okay, if 2 guys go there, one of them is going to come out and shoot at me in the can to put me in so his guy can go under. And so I would do it a couple of times and I would see which guy was going to do it. And then finally I would like bait the guy into it and I would shoot the wide shot, but then I would turn and I would wait for the guy to come out and shoot at me to let his guy go under. And that's how I shot Spitzma in the last point that they had. I was waiting for it all match, and I was like, okay, I see your rhythm, your tendency every single time you come out this same spot, and I waited for him to do that and shot him, and he was their best player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what are some final thoughts about Europe and like the season? Are you going to play next year? I think they announced some different venues and stuff like that.
It'd be awesome. I mean, I got to talk to the wife about that. It's playing in the US and Europe it's a lot of time. So we'll see. I'm sure the team would like to have me back.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, Europe's awesome. I think if anyone that's listening, wants to go out there and play it, definitely do. I mean, you get so much better
Mhm.
playing over there, and you kind of have to be the leader, there's a lot of factors that go into it that will, really make you better. So
Does Dawson, your son, know when you've left and get excited when you come home?
yeah, yeah, he was stoked.
How old is he now?
He's almost a year and a half.
Almost a year and a half.
Yeah.
I thought he was older than that.
Is wait, what's 17 months? That's
17 months.
like,
That's a year and a half. Yeah,
yeah,
getting
yeah.
almost to the year and a half.
It's crazy though. He's like 99 percentile big. Everyone thinks he's older than he is, and he can't talk or anything. So yeah, he's awesome.
That's sweet. And it looks like, and your wife won what is it, 10K, like a marathon of some sort?
Yeah, she actually, her and him, she pushed him in a
Oh, that's a
marathon.
thing.
He did a 10K.
10K.
Yeah, this past week.
How many miles is that?
That's like 6 miles.
6 miles, right? That's far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Mm.
She's no slouch though. I mean, she ran marathons. I think she ran like 6 of them.
Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like it might be easier to run as long as it's on flat ground or downhill with a stroller, because you can kind of like hold on to the thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can kind of like
Yeah.
let your weight, it's like playing with you, right? You just kind of
Yeah.
like let you do all the hard work while you're just like the rest of us are just there.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
don't know about it
exactly.
with the hamstring, but
I mean, we were going Steven Seagal at the Germany match.
yeah, that's right, dude.
Oh, man.
Wait, did you did that route with the hurt hamstring?
No, that was before.
Oh, so you did hurt it in the second Mexico match.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's why the France match was tough. I was
Well, you
like,
didn't say anything.
I told Skinny, he's like, don't go crazy.
Ah, so Skinny kind of hamstrung us, as you could say,
Mhm.
by not mentioning anything. And then you got shot off the break 3 times.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell it. I mean, I think Skinny, he could, I don't know. I mean, he could have played different guys. You know, I saw posts of people like, why didn't Team USA play like, different guys? I don't know. It's not for me to say, but
Well, I feel like everybody had showed that I felt like everybody played really well. Now, when you have an injury, that's a different story, but you were kind of the only guy playing over there. I guess Harrison would have been your relief player had we put him in over there. But again, you were playing great. Everybody was playing awesome. Like Connor and Harrison in the snake. Like Harry had a couple
yeah,
bad rips, but Connor picked it up there. Connor played slow and kind of wasn't getting it in the beginning, but then figured it out in the second half, like half of the event. And then everybody played. Like Joe and KB were both getting kills. Rainey and Marcelo played like they were in. Both of them were in until the end of every game. Like Meter and me, like he was handling all the left-handed duties and I was handling the right-handed duties. Like everybody was playing extremely well, and I don't feel like there was any player ability issues. I just think that in that final moment with Connor's gun going down, right? The stack that we had, right? The game plan that we had
that's true.
I don't think that Kevin quite understood or anybody on the box understood exactly how that play should have unfolded, right? Because we were trying to do a Dorito push, we should have been in that can immediately shooting inside to stop the alpha guy, the opposite can, so he couldn't stop Rainey's move all the way into the 50, right? That was where the problem was, and that all comes from dialogue from every player. Because if I am telling guys on the Dorito side what to do, right?
Yeah.
And they haven't like either run into the adversity of that guy shooting across, because they hadn't, right? Kyle hadn't really shot from there, like in the event sliding across. You need a guy like myself, it would have been Rainey or Marcelo should have chimed in on that one and said, hey, if I'm in this can shooting across and you guys don't have anybody in this can shooting at me, I can stop both those two guys.
Yeah.
But again, we didn't have the reps together to find and run into any type of adversity. Now, I do put a little bit of this on Rainey because Rainey was the guy going in there to wrap and go. And Rainey had to fight against his spot, right? So he should have been more vocal in this play. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to wrap from the tower. I'm going to put this guy in the can in and slide across, right?
Mm-hmm.
What should have happened, and I even told Kyle too, I said, when you shoot here, if you can't get across because the guy in the can is on you, just go into the command center with Rainey. And then at least they could have put some pressure on him from the inside and maybe snuck Rainey around. But what should have happened is we should have dove into that can, put the guy on the inside in, and then Rainey would have gone straight into that thing unseen. And then we would have a 3-man stack over on that side and been able to come down. Instead, we got stuck because we didn't quite understand the full picture on how the spots are played.
Yeah.
And, you know, Kevin hadn't gotten enough reps to like even write that data down, you know? What are we going to do if the guy's stack is looking across from the alpha? I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't have a plan. All right, you guys are up.
That was difficult for me playing Nations Cup and then going and playing the actual tournament. Is we had completely different calls. One being those two cans. On breakout we called them the opposite.
Stop it.
It was yeah. It's baby and alpha the same. They were just switched.
That's the worst.
And I shot a different gun for Nations Cup and then a different gun for the tournament. So like those are just more Europe things you deal with, you know.
Wait, why did you shoot a different gun?
I shoot a CS3 with breakout.
Why didn't you just use a CS3 with the other guys? Us.
I don't know. I guess because that's not actually breakout.
Oh, you definitely should have shot. Yeah, you definitely should have shot your gun. I would have given you a force. That would
Well, the Lux shot fine during Nations Cup. I'm just saying I had to switch it to a different gun, you know?
Yeah. No, I heard you.
I still have all my forces, so, you know.
But, dude, that's funny, though. If I were Kevin, I would have told the breakout spot guys I would call this the baby and this the alpha because that's what we're doing in this team.
I know. Well, those guys have been practicing it for, like, ever.
Well, then I would have told us. I would have been like, hey, guys, let's call this the alpha.
Oh, yeah.
Like somebody, because, yeah. That is tough, you know, because I actually talked to Mark Johnson about it, and he was like, oh, yeah, I've had 3 different calls because he had Diesel practice on the layout, which is one set of calls. Then he had Team USA event, which is another set of calls. And then he had whatever team that he was playing with coming at you.
Yeah.
Different calls there.
Luckily, I feel like there's not like over there. It's different. There's not like zone calls and stuff. You know, it's just kind of free for all. So you really just know in bunkers. I mean,
the whole thing over there. It's funny because they do practice the layout, or they have 4 weeks to practice the layout.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, it's just not nearly as complex at all.
Yeah.
It's like bunker names and that's it. And if you try to like introduce like other stuff, it's like so far over there. I forgot who we were playing with that one time. Like, and every bunker sounds the same. It's like they name everything that sounds exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah. The whole like Meters team, I played with them last year.
Oh.
That one's a tough one. Those bunker names are next level.
What do you got over there?
Dude, like the corners were called like cover. There's like, I mean, you're speaking Polish, right? at least breakout spots. I mean, they speak English, but it's just difficult. It's difficult to hear them, you know. And the bunker names are English.
Right. I like the Snoop bunker. Does everybody have a Snoop? You guys got a Snoop?
That might be one of the Polish bunkers.
Oh, dude, everybody in Europe has Snoop. Snoop!
I feel like I heard the call.
Snoop, Subaru, Coke and Pepsi.
Oh, they tried to, yeah, they actually, we did try to make up a call, and Axel was like, Subaru, we'll call it Subaru. I was like,
yeah.
All right.
Subaru.
Yeah, we had that on MO Kings.
Subaru and Guru.
Yeah.
Don't get those two confused. So
Cody's team also, they won semi-pro. Won them a spot. Cody from Aftermath.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah.
Colton.
Yeah, and Colton Dahl.
Sick. I'd say. Oh yeah, I saw that team. Wasn't Grayson playing with him also? No.
Ballerin. That's the
Ballerin.
team that Blake played with in Portugal.
Right. That's a cool. I like that name too, Ballerin.
They have sweet jerseys too. They have like a cool look.
Yeah, they have the black and white jerseys with like the little stripes on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good look. That was a good look. Well, what else you got going on here, Chris?
Let's look at this thing. I just, I'm gonna like kind of show it, but try
Oh
not
yeah,
to.
don't get us in trouble here.
too
He's got the
much.
chameleon.
Mhm.
It's like a the burnt titanium look.
That's sick. Oh, I saw that Forsyth that guy. He made like it was like the old school.
Yeah, yeah, that one's sick.
Fucker.
The it's like the
It
patina look.
looks just like it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Kyle's
I got
making
nothing else going on.
I
Just
got
work.
nothing going on.
If your Lux,
Working.
if your Lux has problems, I got a Lux here too that I'm trying to sell.
Okay, I got you.
Got one of those nice
Yeah.
method bolts in there.
Don't show it.
Method. Oh yeah, the method bolt.
What does that do?
Dude, this just makes it shoot way better, smoother, consistent.
So what's the name of that Lux now? What's their what name are they on now?
Idle. Lux Idle.
Okay,
I don't know.
and that's a different. It looks different. That's just
It's
the
a different
June,
bolt.
right?
It's like completely different bolt.
Yeah. Too clean. Well, if you guys want to buy milking equals milling. I was wondering that. Hey, that milking is clean. He meant to say milling.
Mm-mm.
I like that though. You just replacing like a letter here and there to make the whole thing completely inappropriate sounding. So, what I was gonna say was, okay, we've got, when do you head out for practice?
Thursday, which is Ashley's birthday. So
Oh, wow.
doghouse.
Doghouse. Dude, you should just leave Wednesday night, bro.
Oh,
Did you get her something really cool?
I actually did. Yeah, I can't. Well, all right, I'll tell you. She's not down here. I got her an e-bike.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, she wanted like one of those like nice ones. She could put like a seat on there for Dawson.
Dude, I'll send you a picture of our get up, dude. We can put 4 humans on ours.
That's insane.
It's insane. So she's got both kids in the back, and Sloan sits on like the center, like
Yeah,
the handlebar, like not the handlebars, but the middle somehow. And it goes like 25 miles an hour.
that's sick.
Yeah.
Chris, you don't think there's any chance you were like, I'm going on the show, and then she's maybe watching?
I think she probably already knows what it is because this gigantic box showed up at her house and it just said like the name of the product on there, and I'm like,
Oh.
but
What's the brand?
Aventon. I don't
Did you
know.
get it on,
AV,
what website did you get it on?
Timu?
Yes, Timu.
Alibaba.
They have their own. I'll send it to you. The exact one I got. It does kind of look Alibaba-ish, this website.
Yeah, I mean that's just kind of they're all pretty much Alibaba. As long as it's got good reviews, we're good. I think
That's good.
it's a good one. Does it go 25 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Jeff Knopf's got the Adventure, the Avengers 2.0.
says it goes 20 miles an hour,
Yeah.
50 range mileage.
Uh-huh. Oh, you legit just sent it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah. Look at that back little piece. That thing's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
There we go. The inbound cargo. Is that what it's called? The multifaceted cargo. Oh, let's get out of here. This thing's just popping me up here. Oh, dude, you went cheap, huh?
What do you mean?
You gotta spend at least another $1,000 on that thing. You're not. That was you messed up, bro.
What do you mean? What
You
got
gotta go. You gotta go 25 at least. You're missing her birthday, and you were just gone last week, and then you're gone next week. You better send that thing back, bro. You better send that thing back and double that price. Did you get the baby seat adapter on it?
No, I gotta get that.
Dude, what are you doing, bro? Here's this thing. Hey, peace out. I'm going down to Florida. You can't use it until I get back. And I might be too tired next week because I got a quick turnaround. So
I did think about that too. Shit. I'm gonna have to go to the bike store tomorrow.
See, good thing you have me here.
Yeah.
Good thing you got. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
That's all I got, guys.
That was good, man. I'm glad that you came on so we could clear up the, make sure that you can at least get a nice solid bike for your wife for her birthday.
Exactly.
And then we now have an injury report on damage. Chris has a torn hamstring. It sounds like.
Yeah, full torn.
Yeah, I tweaked it a little bit. It's pretty. Can you show us? Can you show us?
I could actually I have a picture. Hold on.
No, just stand up.
I have pants on.
Well,
look.
I mean, are you? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks just like. Are you sure you didn't just get shot?
Dude, no. What do you mean? That's like a huge.
Dude,
that's my whole back of my knee.
That's so bad.
I just be like diaper rash.
Yeah, that's the back of your knee pads. So this is HK knee pads.
It could be.
Oh no. Little G from the beam. Did we send you spam? Yeah, and how was that on the flight home?
Dude, I had business class. It wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we might have sent him spam.
Yeah, we
were
might
luxury
have
in the front.
Yeah, living lives in luxury. You know what's funny is I have not gotten upgraded at all in like the last 2 years. Used all my you get these little certificates, and I try to apply them, and then just never got any of the upgrades. And then you lose
System-wide upgrades.
Yeah, the system-wide upgrades. You just lose them if you don't. They expire. I'm like, great. So I didn't get any of these things. And so I paid for an upgrade to I used miles to upgrade from regular economy to premium economy because I'd never flown it, and I was like, they had like a little deal going on, and it was like, get your seat at the airport. And so I went there, and they're like, oh, you don't have a seat yet. And I was like, yeah, I noticed that. And what's the plan? And they go, well, it's sold out. I go, okay. So what are they gonna do with me? And they're like, well, if no one checks in, then you'll get that seat. I go, what if everybody checks in? Did you guys give away the other seat that I had, and you're gonna put me in the back? And they're like, I don't know. Dude, I got upgraded. Got business class.
Let's go.
Yeah. I was like,
Nice.
wow, this is fantastic. What an awesome, I'm flying home early, going to spend time with the family for the weekend before I go on these next 2 trips. Then I had a 12-hour flight delay in Dallas and got home at 3 in the morning. And it was brutal. Brutal. Dallas has been absolutely my Achilles heel of traveling these last...
Many years.
Forever, right?
Yeah.
Every flight, and I'm going to Dallas tomorrow. Yeah, going to
Is
Dallas
that
tomorrow.
are you guys practicing? X
We're
Factor?
practicing in Houston, so we're gonna practice Tauntauns and Houston Heat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Kyle, what's your practice?
We at X Factor.
Okay,
I believe with Impact.
with Impact.
Yeah.
What do you guys got, Chris?
Ironman, and we usually play Wrecking Crew too.
Oh, cool. Oh, that'll be a good one. And so, wait, do you guys play on the turf or do you guys play on the grass?
Joey was trying to do kind of this half and half thing, but I think we're pretty set on the turf now.
Yeah, dude. What are you thinking?
I mean, stay on the turf out there.
Yeah, I mean, you should though practice on grass though because it's more realistic to like what the event's going to be, especially.
That's what he says.
Yeah, he's absolutely right on that.
Especially if it's a Florida tournament like World Cup.
Run into that grass, baby. Crabgrass, get in that sand. Plus, it'll be a little like you won't be able to run as fast,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get some sand in there on the back of.
Someone asked about a team that you played on. What was that team someone mentioned earlier? I saw it in the beginning. I meant to write it down and I didn't.
Team I played on?
I think so. He said ask Chris about the. Did you see that, Kyle? I'm trying to find it now.
No, but Chris and I were on one of our first tournament paintball teams ever together.
I saw a picture actually of me and you on the team.
Really?
Just the other day, yeah.
I felt like I saw that photo too. And
What was the name of the team?
Gridlock.
Gridlock. Oh.
Get down.
Wait, were you on a team with Meter? Who was on the team with Meter?
Oh, you're talking about DEF CON Claw X?
Yeah.
Oh wait, Meter did write that. earlier.
Claw X.
dude.
That's it. Sweet. Tell me about
Yeah.
that team real quick. Who came up with that name? That's pretty tight.
Jeez.
And how did you
I
guys
honestly
play
don't.
together?
Huh?
How did you guys play together?
Meter used to come to. He used. This was so long ago. But he used to play like regional leagues here in North Carolina area. So like he would fly from Texas, and he had, we had a group of friends here.
Can you guys all play on Raiden together?
He played on Raiden. I played on like Raiden Kids before
Hmm.
that, and then yeah.
Eamon was on there for a little bit too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dude, DEFCON Claw X. That's such a sweet name.
Yeah, we ripped.
You
Might have won the
ripped.
tournament. We actually might have won
Might have won what?
the tournament.
Oh, Bomb Squad. The other team was Bomb Squad. What's up with
Oh.
Bomb Squad?
I think I guessed it with that team, like when I was still a divisional player. Don't remember too much about that.
Damn. Sorry, Ryan Santini.
I
He's
think it was
pumped.
Phoenix 08, maybe. I don't know. I gotta go. I'm about to be double podcast.
We're trying to keep you as long as we can to see if you can get in any more trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Congrats again, dude.
Yeah. Go. Don't take care of that leg. Maybe get some wind sprints in today and tomorrow before you go to bed. Make sure you keep.
I'm gonna go put some of that Belgian cream on and have
a
Ashley.
little bit of that Belgian mayonnaise.
Yeah. All right, guys.
All right, man. Talk to you, Chris.
Later, dude.
Thanks.
See you. Bye.
Dude, he's gonna be in so much trouble. Giving her that broke ass e-bike. I'm just joking, Chris. It's a nice e-bike. I'm just busting your chops. Little G from the Beam, dude. That is, you got a. I just want to point out, I completely
I'm so
forgot
happy about that, actually.
that we gave him the spam.
Yeah, that you deserve the spam.
Dude, you got a piece of memorabilia from the studio. You know what I
Wait.
mean? Like,
Yeah,
imagine.
that also, but it's also crazy because you are spamming us in the chat.
Imagine if you got this gigantic, novelty-sized bottle of wine, and you're like an actual, relic from back here. Like that was the spam. Is actually just a really cool piece of, a memento from the show. That's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's a home run. I was actually like, hold on, does he have spam or did we give him that spam? That's
Yeah,
how
send
much
the
we care.
send the spam back and we'll send you a barrel sock or something.
We do have some moonshine also. That's probably could go. Because the last thing I want to do is come down here and be like, I just really wanted some moonshine. And accidentally drink some of that. I do want to open this thing. This is kind of cool. So I got this in the mail today. Kyle, when are we going live with the...
Oh, that went live 23 minutes ago.
Oh, it did? You put a link in
Yeah,
there?
Tigerwork, J-Rab drop.
The Tiger Web J-Rab drop is live, baby. All right.
If you're not interested, go check it out. I worked pretty hard on the website update. Looks pretty good, I think.
If you're not interested, go check it out.
I said even if you're not interested
Got it.
getting something, go check it out. There's all that stuff.
All right, so this...
Pain in the butt. That's what,
That's it. Web development, web dev.
yeah, it's a lot.
So, Kyle, you're on here.
What is this?
This is a 15 poster. Silkscreen print. But it's a Dan
That
Napoli.
poster.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was trying to get into it. Yeah, these things came out really, really cool. So
Yeah.
this is a Clint Riddle. Oh, Be Short on there, Blake.
That's sweet.
Yeah, this is really cool. Damn, is that what I looked like 10 years ago? Dude, 2015. Are you kidding me? How crazy is that?
Yeah.
Damn,
Wild.
this is actually really cool. So this is one of 24 made. So these are all limited prints, and it's like a... Yeah, this is rad. I'm going to have to go up... Well, we're running out of space, so I think I might have to We're gonna have to give away the clatter paintball. So we're going up here. You guys saw
Oh, I
this.
just remembered something I wanted to tell you. I think you'll find this pretty funny.
Let's see it. Let's hear it.
So last week on the show, during the last 20 minutes, Sloan came down, but she just sat next to me, working on her own stuff.
Oh yeah.
No, bothering, no keyboard, trying to finagle the cameras, microphones, anything. Just chilled. I was like, oh, and it's just me here. He just all of a sudden,
An upstanding citizen.
calm. Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool. Here we go. So this, big shout out to Dan White also for this this novelty size spick and span American flag that he had made for us. I'm gonna see Dan out at Clowns versus Zombies. So we've got a pretty cool schedule of stuff here. Also, make sure you guys are constantly peeping in the background here because there are a lot of little hidden Easter eggs back here. These marble frame goggles have been in the background for quite some time now, unreleased. Here's this is also pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
we were trying to sell all that stuff last week.
I was a little worried that you guys were going to sell everything. I did see some comment. It was like they were giving away the farm or something like that.
We were, we had your golden barrels.
I still have them. Oh yeah, sweet.
Sloan actually, I was like, should we sell these? And she's like, no, they're dad's. Yeah.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Sweet. Let's see. That film has 415,000 views on YouTube. No way. Shelly, sick. Yeah, I've got one. I've got another riddle piece back there. This is actually one of my favorites. That he drew this skeleton series. These are cool. And he's got a great little podcast. If you guys haven't seen it, 1 of 5 right there. This one's Tuck.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I'm into this guy right here for sure. So we're gonna put this clatter paintball thing here. This will be a mega member giveaway. We've got a couple other things. Also, speaking of limited edition stuff, we've got some JT merch drops happening. I think hopefully the end of the week. If not, it'll be in Dallas. We've got some limited edition shirts, some cool pants, actually, some throwback racing pants, racing design style pants that are pretty cool, and a handful of other things. Jonathan Jones helped me take some photos of everything. We've got some new tie dyes. We've got a couple of other kind of ProFlex shirts. I don't think you guys can even see these things because they're over here. Little acid drop shirts. You can look for a couple of those things being launched here in the next week or so. Yes, little G from the beam. You can for sure get a photo with us at the Dallas event. I'm actually excited for this Dallas event because I feel like the weather's, knock on wood, I don't think the weather's gonna be great, but I feel like Dallas is a really cool event because of the sheer amount of paintball players that are out in the area. I think the Ohio event was really cool also, and it was really nice to be able to go up there. But I felt like it was underwhelming from a spectator standpoint, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? World Cup is its own thing. I really hope that they add a West Coast event next year, and we'll talk to Tom Cole. I did hear rumors about pros going down to 4 pods.
In the U.S.?
Yeah, NXL. And honestly, I'm not mad at that. It'll definitely make. What's that?
I think it could be good.
Yeah, I think it'll make the game a little more more fun to watch because I think moves will be forced to happen. The 2-pod thing, the games were moving quick, but
it'll definitely save your back.
It'll definitely save your back, but I think what it'll do is it'll make the transition from semi-pro to pro a lot more difficult. Because you're coming I think it's down the road. Chris. Not for. I don't think they'll change the rules in the middle of the event, but I mean they've done wackier shit, so I don't really know.
Am I the only buffering? Are you buffering?
No, we're zooming. I've got 0% frame rate drop and low CPU usage. We're cruising. We're cruising, guys. Thanks, Jeff. I think it's because you're running too much AC. See, we're cooking in here.
Yeah,
We've got like it's like so hot in here that that I feel like the Wi-Fi is just traveling it's just like running through the thick air, like just jumping on that hot thick air that's coming into into the studio.
I do have like 30 tabs open and website tools and
We're running everything. We're running it all. Oh, dude. So on the flight, I did get to catch up on some movies. I didn't get a chance to watch your movie. I do have a bone to pick with Hulu. Like if you download a show on Hulu, because I've been trying to watch this Alien Earth show. If you download a show on Hulu, you literally like have 24 hours to watch it before it expires, which is super annoying. But I did watch a movie called
before it goes from being undownloaded, or before
then it just sits in your thing saying like this is expired. Dude, but I watched a movie on the plane. So I was like watching a couple of movies. I think I saw there was a couple things that I did want to watch. I forgot. I watched that Thunderbolts movie on the way out there. That wasn't very good. Pretty much exactly what I expected. Yeah, it's some Marvel movie. It was pretty terrible. It was just dumb. These things are getting bad. But then I watched on the way back. I watched the first movie I watched. But anyway, then I was like kind of like tired. But I was flicking through this thing and I come across this movie called Freaky Tales. Have you seen this?
Oh, I didn't watch it yet, but I thought it might be good.
I looked at it and I was like, well, this cover looks pretty cheesy. So I was like, it must be a comedy. And I was like, oh, Pedro Pascal's in it. I'll just kind of click it and just see. And it was like a NBA star, corrupt cop, a female rap duo, teenage punks, neo-Nazis, and a debt collector embark on a collision course in 1987 Oakland. So I was like, huh. I'll check this out. Like, let's give it a rip, dude. It was so good. It was like,
All right, cool.
It was excellent. It was like really, really fun to watch. And, like, I feel like I don't remember 1987 Oakland because it was pretty rough, but like I grew up in the Bay Area in the 80s and 90s. And I feel like that it was like perfectly captured the vibe and I don't know if they were like neo-Nazis and like the punk scene was what it was, but like Too Short was in it, and like it was good. It was sweet. And the Warriors playing the Lakers, it was pretty rad.
Yeah.
So if you want to do like a movie recommendation, I would not recommend Thunderbolts, but I would recommend highly. It's called Freaky Tales. Freaky Tales movie. It came out in 2020. It's comedy adventure. It's good. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, it was. I think I'm gonna watch that at some point.
Yeah, it's like a fantasy thing, and then the basketball player like it was sweet.
You watch the new Hard Knocks?
No, but my fantasy draft is pretty much finished. We have the worst fantasy draft. I think I talk about it every year, but it was like the whole process is terrible. Frank Connell, it doesn't know what he's doing. He's in my thing. He's got everybody's making fun of Frank right now in a side, like, group chat because he has one quarterback and then he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 running backs. None of them are any good. Like he's got Derrick Henry, which is the only good guy, and then the rest of the guys are like objectively irrelevant. And then so you do this bidding thing as you're doing it. And he's got like it's a 2-quarterback league, and he's got 2 more quarterbacks that he's bidding on, but the quarterbacks are Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones, which are not great either. And you have like you have a budget that you have to pull, and he's just all around just seems he's just kind of letting it fall apart.
Yeah.
Not to say that my team is any good. Like, I do not have a good team. I'm going to probably not do well this year.
I picked a decent team, I think.
Yeah, you got a good team?
Yeah, well, I also use ChatGPT for it.
Yeah, I did too.
And it wrote me and I used the agent part, like the helper agent.
Uh-huh.
And it wrote me like a whole report. It spent like 10 minutes doing research because I put in the parameters of like the fantasy.
Uh-huh.
Go for these players first round. If you don't get that one, get this. And it gave me like 3 plays for each. And then I got second pick after Scamp. But then they sent you like this email and they tell you like how good your team is, and they said I'll be second.
Wow. Wow.
But yeah, it was pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't. Mine's like this bidding thing. Like you have to hold a high bid. So no matter
Crazy.
how well you do on your like where like there's no draft order. It's just you gotta like you have to have enough cash to be able to buy these guys, and you're just outbidding each other. And my draft went pretty bad because I didn't have a ton of loot because I have some guys on contract from the year before, and I did plug in all the parameters into my my grok, and it told me how much to spend on guys, and I did it, and so we'll see what happens. Not 100% sure. I do want to see that Warfare movie, Brad or Sean, whoever that is. That movie looks good. I heard that movie is really good actually. Warfare. But yeah, I got a decent team. It's not fantastic. It's okay, but it's just just gonna be okay. So layout drops tomorrow. We've been petitioning the league, and I think we're gonna have to hit them pretty hard in the next week to really like, hey guys, we need to have this thing dropped on Tuesday. But Jason Trozen is like, I need all the time I can get to get this layout dialed in.
You're always leaving on Wednesdays, so.
And then we're leaving on Wednesdays for our events. We can't move the show to Wednesday, so Tuesday's the day.
I was talking to Todd actually about going to
Giants.
He wanted to set it up maybe. I don't know if he's gonna do it tomorrow or Thursday or something.
Yeah, I mean the World Cup. I mean, I assume that I'm gonna be traveling. I'm hoping I really hope that we can get teams out here. Maybe we'll talk to old boy Tom Four and get Arsenal to come out. There's no way we can play Arsenal 5 times in a row in a year, and we've already played you guys 4 times. You guys, but I do want to set up a practice here in San Diego. We just need to get teams to come out because we've now got the field, and that would be sick. Plus, like practicing in October is as good as it gets. So
I feel like it's hard though. It'll be hard to close it off.
No, it's close it off for one weekend for us to go out there. Plus, we'll get all the guys to come out and check it. Like he'll be able to like bring you can come out and watch. Like it's set up really well. Like that field's very well set up, and I've talked to Todd. So let's go Giant! Great, congrats to Todd to getting that thing going on. Also, speaking of playing down here locally, we've got Decay of Nations coming up. I'm a general. Kyle, that means like you gotta come play Decay of Nations at least for one day.
When is it?
September 26th and 27th, I believe.
Oh,
your book, yeah. Ooh.
Oh no, Scott did just say, "Hey, I got us free tickets to the Miramar Air Show."
Oh, cool. Yeah, the weekend before that.
No,
how come he didn't say that?
September 27th.
Yeah, that the Miramar Air Show is the 20th and 21st. I thought.
Oh, is it?
Oh crap! I don't know. I might have gotten that wrong. On September. Oh, damn it.
Either, I mean, but it's okay. Neither one of those things I'm super excited about.
The air show?
I mean,
you were like, you love jets. The air show is so sick.
I think I'd rather go to the air show than the big game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, and then there's an ASG event on the 27th. Yeah, look, we're doing air show on the air show's dope.
Actually, I think I have to coach that.
Yeah, you can. And then on Sunday, you can come up and play. Stop trying to get out of it. Decay of Nations. Decay of Nations, guys, I'll be there. I'm going to be a general. Kyle's going to for sure be there also. We're going to take one of the jets in. And can I go to the air show and trade the spam? If anybody wants to go to the Miramar Air Show, I believe I'll be going out there. Also, it's the same weekend as Aruba Open. And the weekend before. Dang it. Okay. Well, there we go. I had Miramar Air Shows for the 21st. Let's get on our guy and get out to the air show. How come Scott didn't offer me free tickets? That son of a...
No, well, he said tickets are free, so I'm assuming Maybe it's a free.
I'm about to text him and tell him I'm not going to come to his wedding if he doesn't give me a free ticket.
Oh yeah, we're in another wedding. Look at that.
Dude, it's a wedding. That means we're cool guys. All right, so I do want to give some stuff away. I also want a big shout out, and I know I didn't get it early because we were like excited about talking about other stuff, and I actually completely biffed because we were supposed to get Skinny Kevin on, and I didn't get BFP Gear's question of the day for Skinny Kevin, which was how many beers did you drink after you get one? But I'm just thinking that we can all just guess, and I'll text him on the side. Question of the day for the coach of the season in Europe is how many beers did you drink at the end? Why doesn't everybody guess, and I'll text Skinny on the side, and maybe we can find how many beers he drank.
Did you try these yet?
Yeah, yes, I did. I did. I actually really like them. I have a pair right here. I just haven't blown out of my other cleats yet, and I'm a little worried. They're super comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I'm gonna go do drills tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna try it out.
They did a really good job with those.
Yeah. No, they felt good.
So yeah, I wanted to take a minute. 11 beers. That's a lot of beers.
I bet you could do that.
Yeah. The Reebok Freeze. I don't know if Reebok Freeze. I think it's New Balance Freeze 5.0.
Yeah, New Balance Freeze.
Yeah, Reebok. Is Reebok still a company? The pump? Big thank you to Gen X Global. We've got a couple Gen X Global pods to give away here. We're going to sign them, package them up, and get them out to you guys. Also, Gen X has sponsored the team, and if you guys are coming to Decay of Nations, especially if you're on the Dynasty Champions Club, you get a discount, half off of entry and 25% off of pre-order paint. But I'll be bringing a box of those pods out there so you guys can rip it out there. I need to get rid of stuff in my garage if you guys haven't heard already. And then if you're not in the Southern California area and you still want to play a big game, the following weekend on Sunday, I'll be out at Saturday and Sunday, I'll be out at Paintball Explosion, Clowns versus Zombies. That's October 4th and 5th. Harrison Fry and Blake Yarber, and I believe even Kyle Berry are going to come out there to join us. Oh, Harrison's not coming out to that one. He's going to Aruba. But that's another really cool one. They actually just are building a second field. So, and I know a couple guys from San Diego, Jonathan and Dr. Doug, are going to be coming out they're going to come out both weekends. They're doing Southern California and then flying to Chicago to make a little trip of it. So, I love big games. Like they're so much fun. It really makes me feel good about myself because you can shoot like several hundred people, and it's a great confidence boost. Like, if you're just like, just paintball's not really, doesn't really, like I'm struggling a little bit, or maybe like I'm just like, it's really hot. The turret got a couple turf burns. You put your gun in uncapped semi-auto, and then you get yourself a nice little turret nest area with 7 or 8 pods on your back, and you are just the invincible captain of your own story, like just blasting everybody. Like, it's insane. Steve Sant's gonna be there, just gunning kids down. That's probably not the right thing to say at all.
Mulligan.
Absolutely need a mulligan on that one. But you get what I'm saying. Speaking of people that need a knuckle sandwich, come on over here. So yeah, anyway, big thank you to the crew out at Paintball Explosion, TJ and Romeo for setting up Clowns versus Zombies. I'm really excited to come out to that one. And both are GI sponsored events. We got Gio, Mike, and Zayla also helping us out and setting up for the Dynasty Champions Club. So we got discounts for both of you guys if you are no, you don't even need to overshoot everybody, Peter. You just shoot them a couple of times. You only overshoot the people that cheat. Those are also my favorite things. Is sometimes you send 3 balls downfield. You just watch them in slow mo, verbal shot. You're like, ugh. You look around. And, wipe their heads off.
Can you find me?
And you're like, what is going on here?
Sloan.
Some guy's talking.
Can you find me? I'm in the corner on the other side of the garage.
Yeah.
He's over there. Because he's kind of sick. Go over there and can you find him? Oh, do you want to show him?
No, he's
Because usually I'm sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why
did you show Uncle Kyle
I'm on the other side of the garage.
I want to show you something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, don't come to the camera. I'll turn the camera when you get over there. I just don't want to. I don't want everybody to see how messy Mom's garage is. Yeah. So you guys want to hear the most annoying sound ever? I'm gonna get the wheel queued up right now while we are getting this going. and so that way, while you guys. Oh yeah, I moved a couple things around, honey. I'm sorry. Don't move until you got it, honey. All right, let me queue up the wheel here.
I'm here.
You're here? Okay, let's hear it. So, as if the neighbors didn't already think, look at these people that live over here. They've got the toys in the backyard. They've got two children that scream pretty often, and a third one that's even louder.
Where you went? Wait, I can't. We can't hear.
You can't hear it?
No.
Hold on. Whoa.
That's weird.
Hold on. Can you hear it now? Okay, keep ripping.
I can't hear it.
You can hear that, right?
No.
I mean, it's maxing out on the thing. You got this. Good job, Sloan. Oh yeah, no, we can hear it. It's.
Can you guys do you want me to do more or no?
Interesting.
You know, you can. We're just spinning the wheel right now, so pretty much giving away sponsor stuff, courtesy of NECTR Energy. Also,
So?
I don't. Do you guys see the NECTR post with those pants that I was wearing?
Oh yeah.
Anybody see
I
those?
want you sit on the chair.
Yeah, you can keep ripping it. What'd you say?
I saw the one of you sit on the chair.
Yeah, dude. Do you see the pants though? Yeah, you're not half bad. That was pretty good. You got a little rhythm. Got a little bit of rhythm there.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, those JT yellow orange pants.
Yeah, they're sick. Yeah,
Are
you did
those
a good job, Sloan. I don't know where you learned that from.
Are those new pants?
No, those are throwback. Like those are like old stock. Those are like legit pants. Like those are from back in 1980s or 90s. But we should make. What do you guys think? Should we make some racing pants that look like that?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
That picture looks like it's because I know you really took that, but it almost looks like the whole thing is AI, but it's not.
No, they built that. They built that whole thing.
No, not the back part.
Well, I know not the Miami part. Can you play Down with the Sickness by Disturbed? I don't know if she can do that.
Wait, how do you do that?
I actually don't know it either, hun. You're getting there though. That's certainly
I mean, I can just play this one.
yeah, you look good. You're doing a good job. I mean, I'm very impressed. I don't know that I'm like super into it, but you know, I'm into it.
I'm gonna mark you out.
You're gonna mark me out?
Since I never win. Because you're shuffling it. Because you never let me win.
Oh, so we're gonna go big time with the boat squad here, but I'm gonna put all the mega and boat members in so we can give away this clatter paintball, and I've got a BKI Kyle Spicka tank basketball jersey.
Not like a real tank.
Not one that goes boom.
Not like machinery.
Not heavy machinery. The shipping cost alone would be just absolutely
Yeah.
crazy.
Drive it over.
So this will be the clatter paintball is going to Dub Nasty, and then we're gonna go. And we're going to give away a Kyle Spicka jersey on the boat squad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, almost Jenny Colley. Thanks, Jenny Colley. Okay, if you want to become a boat member, it's not too late. We're giving away,
Me.
I think next month I'm going to do the other set of goggles.
I want to be the boat one.
So,
Boat one.
because I
boat
believe
one,
there
boat
might be
one.
some new goggles dropping from JT very soon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Those one was like,
Did anybody see the goggles that I was playing in last weekend? We gonna go anybody enhance and bring those things up?
is that the one
I don't even have them in here.
sign between the white and the blue bottoms?
So there was the white and the blue bottoms one. Those things were cool. I ended up wearing the white bottoms, despite I know you guys said I should wear the blue bottoms, but these are the right here. These are the white bottoms. These are pretty cool. They're little prototypes. They've got actually have Dynasty Dragons inside of them.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
It's not focusing very well here.
Okay, Ryan
There they go.
Dojo. Ryan Lobo.
And then I have them in blue also. I kind of want to make them with a black nose and
It's kind. Yeah, it's kind of up close because you have my screen kind of big, so it's.
Yeah, I was trying. Yeah, these are cool. So then also the frames that I was using last weekend were special. Did you put your foot in the trash can on accident? So
Peter, I think it's a diesel jersey.
yeah, we got a diesel jersey. Here it is. We got a Kyle Spicka diesel jersey, number 85, signed. This is actually probably the best design that you guys had with the camo and the.
Come back, guys.
Okay, see you, Sloan. Good job. Come on back and just rip on that thing.
Don't shut
Like
the,
that one.
You can keep that door open.
Don't shut the Spicka Span Show without me.
Okay.
'Cause I'm the one that shuts it down and opens it.
Okay. All right. All right. Boat Squad member Chris Sawtell. Let's go.
And where's
Yeah, little G, you can start a fire and then cook your spam out there and eat it.
Dude, little G, will you bring that spam out to the Texas event? Because I feel like it's going to be hot, so we're going to need to burn some electrolytes. Or we're going to need like a lot of salt. So. Chris Sawtell, am I going to see you this weekend in Houston, Chris? You coming out? If you're still here.
Who?
Chris Sawtell? Mr. Satelle Pasta. Trade you for the bottoms. Not this weekend, but we'll be at the event. Damn right you're going to be at the event. Whew. I figured maybe just the road trip, keep the road trip ripping, you know? My neighbors go, oh, why don't you just stay out there? And I was like, and Camille's like, I know, he probably should. And I'm like, you know, if I stayed out there for an extra 2 days, so I'm flying home from Houston and then flying back out to Dallas the following Wednesday. If I stayed out there, it would be World War III. I mean, it's really nice to be able to sleep in a hotel bedroom, like with AC. First of all, we don't have AC. Well, actually, that's not true. We have 3 AC units back here, but like, there's so many holes in the windows, and our house is so old that, and I can't have AC and not let Sloan just cook in there. Maybe I'm gonna bring one of these things in tonight. I'm gonna bring an AC unit in. Got enough of them. Anyway.
Why didn't you have it on?
Right now,
Mhm.
because I couldn't get to the window. You have not seen this place, like. The tube, like I would have to climb over these things, and it was so hot in here that I was like too hot and lethargic to turn the AC unit on, and and now I'm just regretting it, just dying in here. It was just there's just so much stuff. Like we brought home a U-Haul full of stuff and stuffed it in the already packed garage. Not to mention we need to have enough space for her to set up her drum set. It's insane. It's insane. And I do like that little G from the beam. If Kyle, this is a good one. If Kyle or I ever get a major, if either one of us gets a major, we have to eat a full can of Spam on the show.
Isn't that stuff kind of good?
I
mean, we like those
do you
sardines.
have to cook it?
No, I don't think you have to cook it.
I don't know. I know nothing about Spam. I've had Spam. Yeah, raw out of the can. I think it's like cat food. That'd be brutal. That's
When you spam the chat,
spam the
Yeah.
chat, give us your address, and we're gonna spam you. It's good fried on a sandwich. It's super salty. I don't know if it's good is the right. It's like it's edible when it's fried on a sandwich. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in on yet another amazing warm Tuesday. Nations Cup didn't go as well as planned, but I think we have some good things cooking for next season to get a little bit more practice out of it, to really focus on it. Tomorrow the layout comes out, so make sure you guys tune into BKI if you guys want to get a layout breakdown. And then next week we will be going over how the layout played. So make sure you guys come out and tune in on Tuesday of next week. Kyle and I will be breaking down the layout and possibly get on another pro player to see how they felt the layout weekend went. So let me know in the comments tomorrow. We'll post a picture. Well, Doc is going to post a picture of the layout tomorrow onto our social medias. Maybe we'll get on there and do a little FaceTime first look or story first look.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah. If anybody wants to purchase Kyle's Lux, he is selling that. I'm also going to be selling the Hot Rod Red force that I used last weekend at Nations Cup. So if you're interested in getting a polished Hot Rod used force, I've got that thing cooking right now. I might actually just use it this weekend and next, and so I'll have a three weekend back-to-back rip on it. The thing is shooting probably the best force I've shot ever. Yeah, it shoots so good. But my black one shoots also really, really good. And then I've got a polished pewter and a chameleon. So if you guys are in the Southern California area, or if you guys want to get your hands on a force, hit me up. I got a couple waffles left.
And I can spell. Drum roll.
Drum roll. All right, you can sign us off, hon.
Wait. Drum roll.
Hold on, I'm gonna make Kyle a little smaller so we can see you.
Wait.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Wait, isn't that one way to say like you want to tell somebody like you're a CUNE?
I can Spicka Span Show. I'm gonna go in a bucket. Wait, is this the bucket? Is this the boat list?
Hey,
Where's the boat
if
list?
mom's ever being real mean to you and you're upset with her, say you're being a real see you next Tuesday.
Wait, Dad.
See you next Tuesday.